Okay, also, I wanted to show you the setup for BigQuery. I want to make the setup as painless as possible. So I'm going to try to like avoid us doing the billing part and all of that. Um, so I didn't actually search for BigQuery. This took me a minute to figure out how I did this before. I actually searched for Google Cloud Sandbox. The Google Cloud Sandbox actually gives us a web interface to see the SQL databases that we can access to. So I am using that. It's one of my tabs, one of my many tabs that are open above. So if I click on this quick start using Google Cloud, you can see before you begin, if you're new to Google Cloud, create an account. I'm actually going to skip that step. I'm going to go straight to the project selector. When I go to the project selector here, you see I have a few projects here. I don't want any of these. I actually want to go to my wife's account and show you what it looked like if I didn't have any projects. So, welcome Aaron. I click agree and continue. Hopefully this works. And I'm going to ask it to create a project. I have 12 projects remaining with my quota, and I have to give it a project name. I'm going to keep it really, really simple. Let's call it DataViz. DataViz. Sorry, Aaron. And I guess we can pick a location. You guys want to? Oh, no, I don't get to pick a location. Okay, so I'm going to create. And hopefully it's going to create a project for me. There it goes. So it created a project. The project ID is this data-viz Aaron. And so there it is. Let's click on this the SQL down there. Let's see, it asked me to create a billing account. Let's see, I wasn't able to do this a second ago. I'm trying to go back. Let me go to the BigQuery. Let's see if I can make it go to BigQuery. Okay, done with that. Okay, great. So, by the way, you can run your SQL code directly in here. And so, in this Explorer, I want to go ahead and add data, and I want to explore the public data sets. And you can see here that there's lots of different data sets. You see some of these that I have used previously. The Census Bureau and Austin Crime that I keep going back to. You can see I don't make it very far down the list normally. Iowa liquor, different things like that. Let's add the Google Trends. There we go. Okay. And there's my project. And there we go. Now I actually did see all of the BigQuery public data. This was what I'd been looking for before. So there's my Google Trends. So kind of cool. It's not exactly the way I like to look at it though. Here's the one that we've been playing with. Austin Bike Share is right here. This is one that I asked you guys to work on a bunch. You can see that it gives the table schema. This was kind of like that .info that we did in Pandas. And then I like the preview. This is like the .head on your data frame. Gives you just a little bit of what's in the data frame. Makes it easy to look at and see. Okay, so oh, let's do one more thing. Let's show you guys how the login actually works. So let me find one of my collab things here. So this is the collab. This is my file for today. I think this is, I've done all this now. When I get here, I have to run this little command here. And so it goes to google.colab import authorization, and it wants to authenticate the user. So this is a little funky. You click this link, and you tell it who you are, and you allow, and you copy this thing that they give you here. You come back over and you paste it. Maybe Control V. So I pasted that in, and I hit enter, and I get authenticated. So that's how I have to start. Now, in BigQuery, my project is going to be called like Pick Math, or I started a new project. I could put that down here too. Whatever that project name was. Sorry, where'd I go? Where'd that new project name go? Looks like it's Civil Honor. Sorry. I don't like that project name, but that's okay. I'm sure there are multiple ways to play with those project names, but there you go. So you do have to put your project name there. Oh, it's up here, my first project. There it is. So if I copy that, and there it is, this tab. I can run this really simple SQL query, and you'll see that it successfully executes. That there are 22 million rows in this data frame. Okay, guys, I hope that makes sense. I know this is a little tricky, and it does require that you sign up for something. You might have to enable billing. I left this here. This is what Google says to do. There's at least free money. It's for your class. I seriously doubt we use $300 of credits, especially because I only plan on using this for about 2 weeks. But it gives you guys a great way to do it and a great way to access some free data sets. So please go ahead and get started and give it a try. All right, good luck learning some SQL. By the way, the questions are not quite at the bottom. I kept playing around, and so the questions are kind of here in the middle. Get BigQuery to work. That's number one. All right, so hopefully this video helps you guys. All right, thanks for all your hard work.